Okay, good morning, everyone. Today, 25th of August, 2021, going to start with the chapter further explanation, that is people as a resource. So here in the chapter, people as a resource, I had already given number of examples how people can become as a resource. I had given you already number of examples how we can make people as a resource. But two things basically are being required, that is education and health. How we have studied the case study also, how Sakal and Vilas were being discriminated, were being, you can say, getting the differences on the basis of education and health. How the poverty is being created with Vilas, and how Sakal was able to cope up and combat the poverty by becoming the educated person. So another thing, education field में government of India क्या क्या कर रही है? To ensure education, to turn the liability into the asset, government has done number one, opening up of Navodaya Vidyalayas in the remote areas. Number two, Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan. Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan motive was to introduce, it was introduced in April 2010. Motive was in between the age group of 6 to 14 will be getting free and compulsory education, and main motive was universal elementary education access. Universalization of elementary education to all the people, in spite they were deprived section, they were from the unprivileged section, they are living in the remote area or in the urban area, everyone will be having accessibility of getting the education. Then they ensure midday meal services, which was being introduced in India in 2001. So all these basic emphases are being done for providing the education at school level. Another emphasis was done in the education, that in the first 5-year plan, they invest. Our government has invested 151 crore, and in the 11th plan, they had invested 3,766 crore. So this much of the, you can say, development or this much expenditure was being made, or efforts were being made by the government to ensure the educational access to the human potential in the country. Next, कुछ सेक्शन ऑफ सोसाइटीज के लिए अभी भी पॉसिबल नहीं था कि उनको एजुकेशन ले सके. फॉर दैट means those who were not able to get education in the basic level now want to get education. For them, government has introduced distance education program. गवर्नमेंट ने डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम्स जो हैं वो स्टार्ट किए, और आपने देखा होगा डीडी चैनल्स के ऊपर डीडी फिजिक्स, डीडी बायो, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ्स क्लासेस, ये कंटिन्यूटी में चलती रहती हैं. Why these classes are being going on the national channels? Because to provide accessibility so that the poor or deprived section of society can get, क्योंकि अगर वो रिमोट एरिया में रहते हैं तो उनके पास टीचर अवेलेबल नहीं होंगे, उनके पास कॉलेजेस अवेलेबल नहीं होंगे, and moreover they are not able to go and attend the colleges because they are poor. So if they want to go with the education, they want to go with the distance education, these kinds of programs, these kinds of initiatives are being done by the government to assess education. Clear hai? So these are the basic parameters which are being done by the government to ensure education. तीसरी चीज प्रॉब्लम क्या है? In India we have mushroom growth of universities and colleges. 361 colleges और universities आजकल तो बहुत ज्यादा है. You can see Lovely University, CT University, GNDU, Patiala, Chandigarh. So बहुत सारी universities, but actually देखा जाए तो these universities are also not in the balanced way in all the states. So some people or the poor section of the society are not having accessibility of getting education through these universities. That is why government has started distance education and online program search. Online program means DD national channels पे जो teaching scenarios shows आते हैं, teaching scenario study पूरे पूरे चैप्टर्स जो है वहां पर कंटेंट मटेरियल जो है वो डिस्कस किया जाता है, सो दैट द पुअर सेक्शन कैन गेट द एजुकेशन accessibility. Because every human person is having the potential, every human person is having the capability, so Indian government try to turn that liability into the asset and trying to develop the information technology, trying to develop vocational education. Vocational education programs are being launched in information technology and making the global world into the global village. आज की डेट में हम लोग बहुत सारे टूल्स इस तरह से यूज करते हैं कि हम लोग अपने ग्लोबल वर्ल्ड को एज अ ग्लोबल विलेज की फॉर्म में बना के चल रहे हैं. एज अनदर प्लेटफॉर्म ड्यूरिंग द कोविड पीरियड इज आल्सो बीइंग लॉन्च्ड, दैट इज ऑनलाइन टीचिंग. Online teaching module is, we were not ever think of this type of teaching methodology. हमने लास्ट 2019 तक ऐसा सोचा भी नहीं था कि ये मेथोडोलॉजी भी हमारे काम आएगी टू टर्न द ह्यूमन पोटेंशियल, ह्यूमन एज अ रिसोर्स अंडर द पोटेंशियल कैटेगरी. आज की डेट में आप घर बैठे हैं, एनवायरनमेंट घर का है, लेकिन स्टिल यू पीपल कैन फील द टीचिंग or get that accessibility of education. This is only how the information technology is improving and making people as a resource. अगर ये टूल ना होता तो हम लोग तुम लोगों को 1.5 साल जो ऑनलाइन चलाते आ रहे हैं वो ना चला. So this is another way how education play an important role with information and technology, with you can say distance education, or with you can say opening up of Navodaya Vidyalaya, elementary education, opening up of universities and college. Education system is totally being changed in India. Is it okay? Education is clear. Next second topic आता है health. People हमने दो तरह से किए, that one was is education and second is health. Health is very important component for the survival and to becoming the efficient person of an organization. किसी भी organization में, जैसे कि कल मैंने करवाया था, organizations are of two type. One is organized, another is unorganized. अगर organized है तो it means job security is there. अगर unorganized है तो job security is not there. Organized है so you can get the leave encashment, medical facilities and all that. Agar unorganized hai, so you will not be able to get. So health is the basic tool, or health is the basic element for the human as a resource to turn and to make themselves effective person of the or the part of that organization. For ensuring health, पहले लोग जो थे, population जो थी हमारी, that was a lot. हमारी जो पॉपुलेशन थी, पॉपुलेशन की ग्रोथ रेट थी, पॉपुलेशन का जो ग्रोथ रेट था, ग्रोथ रेट दैट वाज वेरी हाई. व्हाई सो? बिकॉज़ ग्रोथ रेट को मेजर करने के लिए हम कहते हैं बर्थ रेट माइनस डेथ रेट. ठीक है, सो दैट विल बी कंसीडर्ड एज अ ग्रोथ रेट. यानी कि सपोज अगर 48% बच्चे पैदा हुए हैं, उसमें से 40% बच्चे मर गए, तो ग्रोथ कितनी हुई? 8%. लेकिन ड्यू टू द मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज, ड्यू टू द यू कैन से ड्यू टू द मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज, ओपनिंग अप ऑफ हॉस्पिटल्स, प्रॉपर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ अ गर्ल और मदर और अ चाइल्ड. ठीक है, mother or a child, slip of tongue can be there. It doesn't mean you have to pinpoint that area. nahi beta, you want to mean what you want to mean, I can record it. Balpreet, Shame on you. I have not recorded or written somewhere else. अगर मैं आपको डेफिनेशन दे दूं आप तो देख के भी नहीं बोल पाएंगे. Check out your level. हाँ जी बेटा जी. Now come back to the content. As health facility is being ensured by the government by providing the facilities at the rural area and at urban area. As I had explained that how birth rate is being increased, difference between birth rate and a death rate. Earlier birth rate was very high, but the death rate was also very high because lack of medical facilities. But with the progress in the availability of the medical facilities in the remote area or in the tribal areas, no doubt birth rate reduces up to 20% and death rate also reduces up to 6%. Fine. So you can check the difference between them is 14%. So this is why population is growing in our country. पहले population इतनी नहीं बढ़ पाती थी because birth rate was high, death rate was also high. But now birth rate as well as death rate both were high. Both were high. Is it okay? Is it okay, beta ji? Then कारण क्या था? Availability of dispensaries, availability of PHCs, CHCs. Is it okay? So this is the thing how the things were being done. Fine. Next आ जाता है हमारा मेडिकल फैसिलिटी. हमारे इंडिया में मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज की बहुत ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट हुई. Like I had explained how Jalandhar is considered to be as having maximum number of hospitals. है या नहीं है? I had explained you. Medical colleges are being opened, but that are not in the equal way. The distribution of medical facilities are not in adequate way. हमारे इंडिया में जो मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज हैं वो एडिक्वेट वे में नहीं है. Like different medical colleges are there, but they are concentrating only in the few states like Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Karnataka. Not in the northern India side. अगर कहीं पर भी आप लोगों ने मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज के लिए जाना हो तो आपको ज्यादा अच्छी मेडिकल फैसिलिटी वहीं पर ही मिलेंगी. Not here in the northern India side. ठीक है? So why these kinds of things are there? Because all the doctors and professionals want to set up their private institution only in the urban area where they get the profit maximization. This is another demerit. ठीक है? No doubt government has ensured increases medical colleges, increases PHC centers, CHC center and SC centers. Every year, no doubt medical facilities की अगर मैं बात कहूँ तो India is having 4th position in the world for manufacturing the medicines. हमारा भारत जो है वो 4थे पोजीशन पे है मेडिसिन्स के बनाने में. Every year we people are producing 15,000 doctors. हम लोग 15,000 डॉक्टर प्रोड्यूस करते हैं मेडिकल कॉलेजेस में. बच्चे जो मेडिकल की पढ़ाई करके निकलते हैं वो 15,000 डॉक्टर हर साल निकलते हैं. But still the size of the population and the number of the doctor is not as. So in the remote areas health facilities are being not properly reached. So we people have to maintain our own access और इसके लिए गवर्नमेंट इंश्योर करती है बेबी और उसके मदर के लिए प्रॉपर हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटी so that infant mortality rate can be reduced. Infant mortality rate is being reduced from, you can say, according to as per your book data, that is 147 in 1951 and it is up to 37 in 2014 according to this. And I had explained different with the different years, so you can go with the both. जो भी जाना चाहो जा सकते हो. And life expectancy means after a birth a person is expected to live. When India became independent, it was 42. And in your book, it is written 68.3 months in 2015. And I had given you 68.7 months according to 2020. ठीक है? So 68.7 months is as life expectancy. Why it is increasing? Because of the health facilities, because of the medical facilities. Is it clear up to this, beta ji? यहाँ तक सबको clear है? Now come to the next topic, that is unemployment. Now unemployment का topic देखिए. Unemployment is the situation in which a person is willing to work, but due to the unavoidable circumstances, a person is not getting the job. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट एक वो सिचुएशन है जिसमें एक पर्सन जो है वो काम तो करना चाहता है बट वो काम नहीं कर पा रहा क्योंकि उसको जॉब नहीं मिल रहा एज पर हिज ओन क्वालिफिकेशन, एज पर हिज ओन कैपेबिलिटी एंड डिजायर्स. प्लीज वेट बेटा.